Right, I'm going to show you around later on, but I need to get my tent up now. I've got about 2 hours of light left, maybe a little bit more, but I just want to get everything sorted, so let's get unpacked. Whoa. We're settled down for the night. Rob's cooking his
cow.
Crikey, his whole cow. That is huge.
You don't eat it.
It tastes nice off the knife.
Aye.
What are you having, Dad?
Me, I'm on the Thai chicken soup.
Thai chicken soup.
Wrap pack.
Trev?
Saveloys, stuffing and peas pudding. Working classic.
And I'm having tikka masala with rice, homemade, dehydrated. Let's see what turns out. Alright, hopefully. Well, we're sitting in the foundations of Blawearie farm. And you never know, it could be the kitchen that they used. So, mint.
Get up, grass is on fire. Not pretty well, that way, but good chance.
And then goes the rice. And then I'm going to zip seal it up.
Doesn't look too bad, that way. Oh no, chewy. It's gonna...
Oh, yeah, bugger, that's hot. Oh,
Pack it yourself.
very nice. Another success with dehydrated homemade meal.
I might come back to soup for my next fucking camp, like.
Just doesn't. Soup's nice, but it just doesn't.
Just take a bit of fucking bread, you know, to bulk them up a bit.
You need the bread, like. I must admit, if I do soup, I'll do my own broth.
You'll get the croutons and buy the packets.
I do like croutons, yeah. I like a dumpling in mine, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a dumpling in my soup.
You haven't found it. Yeah.
Well, here we are. Retired. Drought tents. Had a canny fire. I've had a visitor in my tent. I nearly shit myself. Climbed into my sleeping bag and something was wriggling around inside. I thought it was a bloody snake or something, like an adder. But it was bloody a mouse. Big ears and big bulgy eyes. So the lads have been taking the piss, saying, "Oh, it's just a mouse."
What's that? Like, I haven't seen a fucking goat with fucking horns on. And Trev's fucking Nick's seen a fucking mouse, so one next camp's probably going to be me or you. Yeah, it's an adder, I see.
So I've had a good laugh. I'm going to show you this as well. This is my homemade little candle tin. Look at that. That's got a chance to burn all bloody night. Giving off a nice flame as well. So quite pleased with that. We've heard any spooks, so now like any ghosts are out, so never mind. So I'm just having a can of Foster's. I might have another meal later on, I didn't know. Yep. This is a life. Cannot beat it. Yeah, people say it's a spooky place, but it's not that scary really. It's quite a nice place actually. Some lovely crags over there. In the morning I'm going to show you all around the crags and that, because there's some ancient art. You know, the cup and ring markings. There's one of them over there, but this one's unusual because it's got like swirly patterns coming out of it. So I'll show you that in the morning. Morning, folks. Been up since 6 o'clock. Right, awake. It's 8 o'clock now. I've had a brew. It's very windy outside. A lot of condensation inside my tent, which is a bit disappointing. I'm hoping the wind will dry it out, but it doesn't seem to be working. I had a canny sleep, not too bad. Bit worried about visitors coming to my tent like mice. I was a little bit cold as well last night, I don't know why. My back, seemed to be getting a chill on my back. I had my down jacket on and that, but now just weed. No strange noise through the night, apart from a bloody female pheasant singing all bloody morning. That's snoring, even though he says he doesn't snore. And yes, I admit I do snore. So we're gonna have a little nap, and I'm gonna get breakfast done, and I'm gonna show you around Blawearie farm. My breakfast, I've got a fried egg, black pudding, sausages, beans and bacon, all in a bowl in a bag. Yep, homemade. So I'll bring you back when I've got that on the go.
I think that's a success, Dad. The way forward.
He's done.
Now that's great. Absolutely gorgeous shot. Back on the bacon grill. Oh, big one.
Should have brought me a little cozy.
Perhaps you got my hands eaten, man. There's one fucking meal.
Oh, fried eggs are bloody lovely.
Now a cuppa.
Bacon.
Wind's getting worse, isn't it?
Well folks, that was absolutely delicious. Better than the ones you buy. Much tastier and cheaper. Oh, that's me set up here. Well, it's that time again folks. Yep. Packing up. Okay then, let's give you a tour of Blawearie farm. much is known about the history of Blawearie, apart from it being abandoned in the 1940s. Now, making a living on a desolate farm and bringing up kids in the middle of the moor like this must have been so hard for the family of the Blawearie farm. Animals would have probably been kept in enclosures like sheep, goats and chickens, but unfortunately the nearest grazing land was a mile away in the lonely moors. Winter time would have been the hardest time for the family of Blawearie, because back then the winters was very, very bad. Now, legend has it that Blawearie is haunted by the family who used to live here, and that the swing that hangs from the great sycamore swings back and forwards by itself on a windless night. It's sad to see places like this degrade along with its history. The walls of this farm has witnessed the joys of the people who lived here, the births, the tragedies, the tears and the happiness, the family time that they have spent together in this farm. No radio, no TV. It's history that is long forgotten. Now I don't know the purpose of this structure. Maybe it was a toilet. Quite possible because there's a bit of a tub thing there. Could be like a bathroom. This place is absolutely amazing. It's like a little nature haven in the middle of the moors, in the middle of nowhere. Right there. Like an oasis. Because we're slap bang in the middle of the moor. And you've got these. There's birds, pheasants, rabbits. There's all kinds of wildlife in the middle of this moor. Nothing scary about this place. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Being living here as a kid, to me, would have been one big adventure playground.
As you can see, steps. Being placed there. It's like it could have been a garden. You know? Here's the old remnants of flowers. There's some daffodils there. You can see them. It's beautiful. As well, that's not much trouble. Now the main thing I want to show you folks was in the ancient carving. Some say it's a symbol, some say it's a religious symbol, sacrifice symbol, some say it's art, and some say it's even aliens. But it's the famous Cateran mark. This one's in a different rock. Look at that folks. My foot to the size. You can see you've got these ring markings, they're called the cup markings, but this is different because you've got a wavy line going down. Now what does that symbolise? Could have been the ancient carving of a flower, carved centuries ago. You'll never know. It's a piece of past that's lost. Nobody knows what it is. They're everywhere, all over the country. Scotland, Wales, everywhere. And they all seem to be the same shape. So I don't believe it's just rock art. I believe that symbolises something. Could be anything. Could be a star chart. Fascinating.
No.
Well, you walked 50 yards, something like that? 50, 100 yards, and we come across a cairn. It's a burial cairn, and these are called cyst caps. You've got four walls, and then this will be on top. There's one here which is not opened. That could be one as well. There's one there. That's been opened, so this would have been on top. And apparently the Durham University opened these. So very interesting. Well, we're walking along here, folks. We were following a path down there, and the path just suddenly stopped. Didn't know where the path went. It's just gone. But we're heading to that wall up there, and then we're going to handrail back onto our route. It's the only way to get there. So it's just how you can get through this heather, but it's better than bog. I know that for sure. So it's not far. Two. Down the church. That is amazing, that, folks. Sorry for the wind. Amazing. Distance there, you can see Blawearie. That's where we camped last night. Well, we've just come across an old pillbox, and what better place to have one?
Don't move, I'll shoot.
Oh, well, let's go and do some history. Or two pillbox.
Well, there's something I'm talking about.
What is that? Wow! It's got shelves and everything.
Don't prepare to get in here because it's pretty warm. Shelves are still standing. Hasn't been used, like, hasn't been vandalised, which is good.
That's brilliant, that.
Good shots. Window.
So you can imagine they'll be sitting looking out with binoculars looking for enemy.
Good condition.
Wow. Wonder how many would stay in there.
They know it's looking out there.
No.
Don't know what's coming. They can't.
You can imagine just sitting there and saying, enemy troops, southeast. Getting the radios out and letting the other squadrons know. Wow. Right folks, we are in slap bang the centre of Iron Age fort. So I'm actually walking the steps of our ancestors, Iron Age settlers. There's two forts, there's this one and there's one just over there. You see the boundaries of it. And you can see why. You can see why they would pick this area. It's high up, they'll be able to see the enemies. Where we are now, I don't know if you can see it here, but this is the fort. You can see there. We're here. We're on the edge of this. And that's cutting ring markings that we're come across. So we've just come on the other side of the fort, folks. And there's another pillbox. Here we are, in another pillbox. Crikey, it's identical to the other one. Identical. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that's a bloody thingy's nest.
Any exit?
Robson, over here.
You look there, there's a swallow. Or maybe
So,
it's a house
yeah,
mark.
it hasn't been vandalised.
Right.
Got a nest up there, nesting.
Swallow's nest.
Old one, anyway.
When I seen it, I thought it was beehive.
It's an old one, that.
Yeah.
It's Mick, video on.
So GPS just telling us that we're
Well,
finding
can we reconnect? We're
coordinates.
gonna find no signal.
Concrete one.
Hi.
Nest on this side now. Looks newer, that one. Oh, it's newer, that one.
Aye. Another one. Swift, just swallow. Coming out now.
hiding up here in the iron age, and that's what's happened. I'll have to go up because the shout
No, come in here and get this on.
Once again we've come off a track that we're supposed to be following.
The thing is, the path's off up the shite, so there's not a great deal you can do.
So now we're going to have to cut across a field. There's sheep in the field, so we don't know if we're trespassing or not, but it's the only way to get where we're going. But we're having to cross this little creek, or a little stream, and it's a beautiful little wood. Hawthorn in deciduous woodland.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Back to where we started, folks, Eglinton. Just down there is the pub, and you should see our cars. Yeah, just see the cars there. Mate, watch yourself. And I cannot wait to get this pack off. Back. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Shoes off.
Best way to finish a wild camp. Cheers, lads.
Cheers. Cheers.